Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, the South African Wanderer, and today is the 24th of March, or as most South Africans come to know it, uh, payday. Well, most South Africans get paid on the 25th of the month, or the last working day before the 25th. So today being the 24th, it will be payday for most people, and we're going into the payday weekend. And why I bring that up is because it was actually my first payday with Google paying me as well. And what I wanted to do in this video is actually speak about what my earnings were for the first month of being monetized. So just before I left down to Cape Town, I did a video to quickly jump on and say to you guys that after almost 2 years of hard grind, I had got the channel monetized. To that point, we were working towards monetization. And just a reminder, the key metrics that you need to remember when you are trying to get yourself monetized are the 1,000 subscribers that you need for the channel, and then the 4,000 watched hours in a 365-day period. So beginning of February, we reached that, and I could then sign up for the partner agreement with YouTube. And YouTube then shares 51% of the revenue generated by the ads with the content creator, and 49% of the revenue they keep for themselves. So I have shared some of these metrics before, but it's good to share again. So then the question is, with all the videos that I've been doing in February, how much did I earn for the month? And I decided to play open cards and share with you my first, I think it's 29 days of earnings. So I did the screenshot that I'm sharing with you guys now on the 6th of March because some of the analytics are just delayed by a couple of days. So it has earnings up to the 4th of March. And you'll see that in the 29 days, which is roughly the 1 month, the first month of monetization, I had earned $11.87. So that's roughly about 40 cents per day on average, or 40 US cents per day on average. And that translates to just over 200 Rand at the 1830 that the Rand is sitting at now. Or if we put it in terms of the number of pies that I could have bought, I think it's 6 Woolworths pies, and I get some change as well, maybe to buy a Coke as well. So you may say that, that's a lot of hard work, a whole month of doing live videos and then, normal videos for the channel as I traveled down to Cape Town, and then all the previous videos that are already up on the channel and earning revenue. But that $11.87 can then be broken down into about $2 for the video on the Pilanesberg, so the beginner's guide to the Pilanesberg, about $1.50 for the guided walkthrough of the Tugela Falls hike, and then $8 and some change for the live videos that we did, and the other videos that we did in the month as well. So looking at my RPM, or rate per thousand, M standing for Mile, the normal videos on my channel, through February and March, are earning about $2.30 per thousand views. Then my live videos are earning just about $1 per thousand views. So all the live videos I did as I was on the road. And then the shorts that I put up, uh, you know, even though they get more views and they meant to drive engagement, I think only earned about 4 cents per thousand views. I think that's because YouTube does a lot of promotion for shorts, and them running adverts in between the shorts is also not as lucrative. So you need to be in the millions of views before your shorts actually start making sense. Comparing that then to, for instance, my mom's channel, where she's earning about $2.19 over a very long period per thousand views, you can see that in South Africa, the advertising compared to some of the other places around the world is a little bit less. I think when I did the comparison, with my mom's channel and the amount of views she was getting per month, she should be earning between 4 and 5 times what she's actually earning now if we were in one of the more prime locations like the US or New Zealand, Australia, and some parts of Europe as well. So my channel is averaging a little bit higher, but obviously, it's on a much lower views basis. So where I get about 6,500 views per month, my mom does 6,500 views on a good day. So she's earning, um, 10 to 15 times the amount of money I'm earning on my channel. But given that location disparity, I think I've touched on it before. I could have been earning between $50 and $60 in a different location for similar amount of views. So given that $11.87 or 6 Woolworths pies, or just about $200 in the month is what I've earned for basically what is 2 years worth of work. The next question is, is being monetized actually worth it? And I think there's two sides to that story. I think, yes, it is worth it because going forward, all those past videos, including all the videos I put up every month, will still earn small amounts of passive income. That Pilansberg video, for instance, that earned me, 25% of the monthly earnings, was done in October last year, and people are watching it constantly as they go through to the park and as they do their research for the park. So that will earn money almost into perpetuity now. So what you want to be creating on the channel is not videos that will be watched today and then are meaningless maybe next week or the following week, but something that will almost last over time. You also obviously want to go viral, and you want to have those videos that do 10,000, 20,000 views in a very short period of time, because that then drives subscribers to your channel and drives growth on the channel. But if you are steadily working towards whatever the subject matter of your channel is, and people are finding use in those videos, you will keep getting views as long as the videos are up. And that sort of passive income is something I think I think everyone should strive towards. If you can get an income without doing much over time, I think you should try your hardest to get it done. I think there isn't any truly passive income. If I think about it, passive income took off for me, at least, through Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad books. And as much as people are divided on the messaging on those books, and I have, swapped between, following and not believing. I think one of the key things that he does mention is creating a income stream that you don't have to be working for every day to earn. And yes, there is a lot of work that goes into setting up what will eventually be a passive income. And you have to keep doing the work. So, I couldn't have just put out that Pilansberg video without doing my Kruger videos and even my Take Your Pie and Vibe videos, because all of those contribute to the channel growing and the subscribers being engaged enough to actually then make the video popular. And then one of the things with YouTube is the more popular a video is, the more likely people are going to watch it. I mean, I'm more likely to watch a video that has 1 million views than something that has, I don't know, 7 views, if I do go and search for something in the search bar in YouTube. So you have to keep doing the work. So it's not a truly passive income, but there is some passivity to that, because once the work is done, you can keep earning into the future. So, that's one good thing about that income source from YouTube. I think the flip side to it is that $11 and even the $200 that, for instance, my mom's channel is doing in South Africa is probably not going to be enough to get you through a month. I mean, $11, like I said, translates to 6 Woolworths pies. And then there's still another 84 meals in a month that you have to find to, get through a month. I don't think for most people that YouTube is going to be their primary source of income. It's going to be a nice side income that you get for doing something that you love. And I think, speaking of doing things that you love, one of the things one of my friends said to me when I got into stock photography is that sometimes earning money for the things that you love actually spoils the things that you love. And it can be true. I mean, when you are forced to derive an income from something that you are passionate about, it becomes work, and it becomes hard work at that, and you're not doing it for the fun of it. You're doing it for the expectations of other people and to please your viewership or your subscribership. So that thing that you love transforms itself into something that you grow to possibly dread doing on a daily basis. And I think I've been through it with the stock photography, where you get to a point, and my friend said this to me, where you buy a bag of groceries and, oh, I've bought some nice shiny apples. Let me get a picture of shiny apples, nicely done, and I'll put them on the stock photography site, and someone will buy it for 10 cents or whatever it is. Shutterstock now pays you 10 cents per image, basically. I've not been uploading on the Shutterstock site because the work that goes into it is not worth the money that they're paying you back. Yeah, I think I've been through that whole cycle where you get into it, you're earning money, and you get almost sidetracked by wanting to earn more money every time you do like a photography shoot or something like that. So there is that sort of downside to it. But if you change your mindset and you go into it knowing that I'm doing this for X reason, and the money is, supplemental and will help with, I don't know, the odd lens at the end of the year, six pies at the end of the month, if you want that, or buying a course that helps you upgrade the way you do your videos, or even paying for 1 month's worth of Premiere Pro, which is now $60 a month. I think knowing that why you do the things you do on your channel will help you get through, the dips, the bumps, and also help you ride out some of the highs as well, and keeps you almost focused, let me say, um, so that yes, money earned on YouTube is welcomed, and you are grateful for it, but you know that it's supplemental to whatever else you're doing, and that's why, for instance, I do my tours, so that if I can do 10 tours in a month, I'm breaking even. But then if I can ramp up my YouTube income, or if someone sees me doing YouTube videos and says, hey, come do a video for a lodge that we just opened up and put it on your channel, then, it's two less trips I can do in a month, or one less trip I need to do in a month. And it's a free day that I can then spend focusing on creating more content, or advertising the business, or taking a trip that I will enjoy, for instance, birding, or just being out in the bush for myself, because then I know, even the tank of fuel is paid for by YouTube. So I think, that's my story of my first month's earning on YouTube. It's not going to break the bank by any means, but it is something, and I just wanted to share it with all of you who've made it happen, but also let it serve almost as a guiding video for anyone else who's starting up on YouTube and has expectations of what the earnings are going to be. So you either temper those expectations, or know how hard you have to push and how many views you have to get in a month to be able to possibly step away from a day-to-day job and do YouTube full-time. So I hope this video helps you in that way. We will be back with a video hiking up Platyclip Gorge sometime in the week next week. I will edit and put that up. And then we've got a few days out because it's my sister's wedding, and we're going to be busy basically 4 days out of next week with functions. So there may be a little bit of a gap between videos, but we'll catch you on the next one. And then we still have some hopefully exciting content to share as well. So hit that like and subscribe button. I know we've gone past the 1,000 subscriber mark, but now the engagement helps by earning me cash for every video. There are other methods for earning cash on your channels. If you are following this, for that reason, I will speak of them in a video in the future. So until then, we'll catch you on the next one.